I tried to go to the store and grab some stuff that I need, and I started having a panic attack and bawling my eyes out of nowhere. Like, quite literally, my chest felt like it was gonna fucking explode. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I needed to eat. I don't know if it's because I'm fucking mentally ill. I don't know. But I don't know. Like, there was absolutely nothing to try. Like, I was fine until I got there, and then I started to hyperventilate. And I've been doing this thing recently where it feels like somebody's squeezing my lungs. I should probably talk to my psychiatrist about that tomorrow. But I really, really need to go to the store and get some things. And I don't want to deal with it because I sold a camera yesterday, which is really good because we severely needed the money. And the guy that paid me, he paid me in all big bills. And I really like to use the self-checkout at the Dollar General. And you can't use big bills at the self-checkout. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to actually have to talk to the fucking cashier. That wasn't what caused me to have a panic attack. I genuinely don't fucking know. And I got home and Epps made me a pancake and I'm feeling a little bit better. I honestly think it might have been that I didn't eat or something. I don't fucking know. But Epps is at CVS right now picking up my birth control. I called them after feeling like I was going to have a complete and total fucking mental breakdown because I had to get through their automated system. I was like, it was like, give me your name and the medication that you're calling about. And I was like, birth control? It didn't pick that up as anything. It was like, how about you download the CVS app? And I was like, how about you just let me fucking talk to somebody? But it's ready and it's been ready and I never got a text and I never got like a call or anything. So I just didn't know. So he's there picking it up and I'm going to take it as soon as he gets here because it's 11 a.m. And they told me that I didn't have to take it at the same time every day, just to take it every day because I'm not taking it to prevent pregnancy. I'm taking it for the hormone aspect of it. But I still want to get on a schedule with it. And I want to be realistic about it. When I was a teenager, I took my birth control at like 7 a.m. every morning, even on the weekends, because that was like what time I was up getting ready for school. Well, my ass sleeps in if I can, so we're going to make the time to take our birth control at like noon. All right, I took my lights are doing the astigmatism thing. What the fuck? Okay, that's mostly better. I have a fucking astigmatism. I can't look at that. I just know that was a lot more extreme than it should have been. It still looks fuzzy to me, but it's going to look fuzzy to me. It's better. I know that much. I took my first pill. I feel the sanity coursing through my body. So I thought that he had prescribed me orthotricycline, and that's not what it is. He prescribed me something else. I can't fucking think of the name of it right now, but of course, I got the generic for it. Doesn't matter. All the same thing. But yeah, I just took my first one. We'll see how this goes. Severely terrified of gaining weight. Severely terrified of having worse migraine. Very excited to have my hormones be balanced. Because when I tell you guys, I have these random moments where I just burst into fucking tears because of nothing. Because of nothing. I get hit with these random waves of sadness all the time. The cramps, the boob pain. I'm done with all of it. So we're going to give it a couple of months. And if it doesn't work, if it doesn't help me feel better, then we're off to the endocrinologist. The 5G in my area is not 5Ging. I just wanted to say that. I was just trying to take a nap and I got shaken out of my half sleep by a text from my sister saying those dreaded words. You know the ones? Do you want to go to the gym? What? So I want to talk about something. And before you say, Shay, you don't have to address everything somebody says to you that's negative. I want to talk about this because it's fucking absurd. It is as absurd to me as like those comments that I get from people that are like, you're going to be dried up by 27. You're going to be childless, husbandless, and dried up by 27. When in reality, I'm almost 34 and I'm married and I have 2 kids. It's one of those things that you're just like, are you new here? But I had somebody leave me a comment, and of course I never get fucking comment notifications, and the one time that I do, it is this. And it was from an account that I don't recognize, which means that it could have been an account that found me because of my shorts, which is the whole fucking point of shorts, but at the same time, how do you know that I've lost weight? But anyways, said comment said that I have Ozempic face. Now, why I find this to be very, very funny and ironic, I suppose, is that I'm fucking broke. And Ozempic is very famously fucking expensive. I actually had a doctor offer me Ozempic. Like, I didn't ask for it. They just were like, hey, I see you're losing weight. Would you like some Ozempic? They actually didn't outright say it was Ozempic. They said, would you like something for weight loss that's non-stimulant? And I was like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Ozempic? And they were like, yeah, how was your last A1C? And I said it was a 4.8. And they were like, oh, so your insurance isn't going to help you with this at all. Can you afford $1,200 a month? And I was like, no, I cannot afford Ozempic. That is why, like, it is as dumb to me. That comment is as dumb to me as those comments that are like, you're, like, no man's ever going to settle down with you and you're never going to have babies and you're never going to get married and you're going to be dried up by 27. I am, like, very open and honest about being a broke bitch. I am very open and honest about the fact that if it were not for Afterpay and Amazon payments, my ass would not have anything. I am poor. And I don't hide it. How in the fuck would I afford Ozempic when I'm after paying $100 orders? How would I afford $1,000 a month for Ozempic when I am racking my mind for how the fuck I'm gonna get a new pair of running shoes? What? I will admit that my face and my neck have aged a lot since losing weight, but that's pretty par for the course. I lost 100 pounds. I have loose skin all over me. They're talking about this. Because I was like, what the fuck is Ozempic face? It's the fact that I have smile line. I will be 34 in a month, in exactly a month. I basically fucking am 34. I am sorry that I look like it. But also, when you lose weight, it can age you a little bit. It is what it is. Having some wrinkles and some loose skin versus my liver exploding and me dying and leaving my husband a widower and my children without a mom. What? But the reason that I want to address it is because it's dumb as fuck. It is as dumb as seeing people be like, you're going to be childless and husbandless and dried up before the age of 30. It's so, like, I'm so fucking loud about being poor. I'm so open and unapologetic about being poor that it's like, you should fucking know I can't afford Ozempic. And not only on top of that, like, if I wasn't open about being poor, that would be one thing. But the fact of the matter is, you know that I've lost weight. So then you know enough of my lore to know that I'm poor. It just was ironic to me, or whatever. Is that irony? I don't fucking know. Don't correct me. Anyways, my eyelash is too long. I need to trim it. I wish that there was a way that you could send messages to people on Depop who send you offers. Just to simply say, don't insult me. Don't insult me. If you do that, don't do that. It's obnoxious. Like, sincerely. If I have something listed for $15 and you offer me $5, you are obnoxious and entitled. I keep losing track of time because one minute I look outside and it's like dark and gray, and the next minute I look outside and it's like sunny, and I'm fucking over it. It's like 3 p.m. but it looks like it's 8 p.m. And then when it's 8 p.m. it looks like it's 3 p.m. Fucking over it. I'm really over it. I just had to shovel in a giant chocolate chip cookie because I have the shakes really bad, and I'm really hoping it's because I've barely eaten today and not because there's something wrong with me. Also, if I have something in my teeth, don't look. Or on my mouth, don't look. Okay, so I just sat down and tried to play with the glitter henna that Pat sent me, and I have determined that I have to learn how to get control over the glue. First of all, okay, so when you put it down, you have to wait a minute for the glue to like dry to the point of being tacky, which makes sense because that's how you have to do your eyelashes and stuff. So I figured. But then once you put the glitter on, you wait 1 minute and then you take the stencil off. Well, here I am being fucking extra as hell. And I waited like 3 minutes to take the fucking stencil off because I was like, I don't want the glue, like the glue to like feather. The whole thing came off. Like a goddamn pore strip. The whole thing came off. So basically what I learned was follow the fucking instructions. I need to shave my legs because I have way more room on my legs than I do my hands and my arms. And then I want to try on my leg. I have more room and I have to learn to like get control of the glue. It has this tiny little nostril on it. Is that what it is? Not nozzle? Nostril? What the fuck is wrong with me? The thing that the glue comes out of, it's tiny, so you it gives you a lot of control. But I haven't got down the consistency and stuff of the glue yet. It was really fun to play with. I'm really mad at myself for fucking it up. I have to overdo everything. I have to overcompensate with everything. I always tell myself, like, you know, if I'm supposed to you know, do it one way, I have to do it. I'm extra. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm fucking extra when I don't need to be. Do you guys want to hear something that I can't stop thinking about? In both a good and a bad way. Like, when I was at my doctor's office yesterday, I was talking to him, and he looked at me and he was like, "You're really smart. You're really brilliant. You have a very sharp mind." And he looked at me and he was like, "Has anybody ever told you that?" And I was like, "Not really." And he says, "So what do you do with that brilliant mind?" And I was like, "Nothing really that I can think of." And he was like, "You should do stuff for yourself and you should do stuff for other people." And I was like, "Well, I'm a mom and I really like art and I like making videos and I like taking pictures." And he was like, "But I bet you could do more with what you love to do. I bet you could do big, great things with your big, great brain." And I didn't know how to respond. And I feel like I'm going to cry because I've never had anybody tell me something like that wasn't obligated to, you know. I don't have a lot of self-confidence, but that's because I was always, you know, I was always raised that if I knew anything, my parents would just call me a know-it-all. Like, if I knew absolutely anything that they didn't know, they'd be like, "All right, Miss Know-it-all," and shit like that. And also, it kind of brought up a little bit of childhood trauma. And it also brought up this whole fear that I'm wasting my life. And this guilt that I'm wasting my life because of my mental illness. And my doctor is not moved by me being mentally ill. He said, "You can still do great things." He was like, "Have you ever thought about going to school?" And I was like, "No, I don't want to go to school. There's nothing that I want to go to school for. There's not even anything that I want to take a class in." And he was like, "But I think if you found something that you were super passionate about and you went for it, you would be brilliant at it." But making videos is what I'm passionate about, and I can't even fucking get out of my bed and go for a walk to vlog it. Like, I feel like wasted potential is basically what he's saying, in the nicest way possible. And I do struggle a lot with feeling like I have wasted a lot of my life. I've not wasted, but so much as it's like lost a lot of my time to my mental illness. And as much as I want to stop losing time to my mental illness, it's like there's this fucking wall in front of me that I can't get past. And I want to do this and I want to do that, and I have all these plans and these great things that I want to do, and it's like I mentally cannot fucking bring myself to do it, and I never feel good. I never fucking feel good. It is so shitty, and I know that I'm not alone in this. I know that I'm not alone in this. How often the words "I don't feel good" come out of my mouth, and it's because I genuinely don't. I don't fucking feel good, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of wasting time and all the, it's one of those things that it's like, rest if you need to rest, but it's like I've taken years of my life resting, and I don't want to rest anymore. I want to get up and I want to do things, and it's like I have it built up in my head that I can, but I never can. But hearing him say that felt good, but also hurt. He was like, "You're so smart. Do something with it. Do something with it." And he like didn't even care that the thing that I like to do is this. He's like, "Okay, so run with it. Do things." He also said, "Do things for other people. Do things for other people." You also want to know something else that he said that was kind of cringy? He said, "I'm a winner and I fail every day, but I win because I try." And I'm like, I can't even get to the point of fucking trying. I can't even get out of bed to fucking try. Me sitting here in clean underwear and a clean t-shirt with a face full of makeup on and a wig is a fucking win for me. I don't want it to be. I want to do things, and I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. And I go through these moments where I'm like super motivated and I'm doing exactly what I want to do, and I feel like I'm going so far, and then it's just like I get hit in the fucking head with a brick of just depression. And all of a sudden I can't do all those things that I was doing. There's so much shit that I wish that I could do for my channel. Leave the house, live stream, all that shit. And it's just like, why can't I do that? Why can't I do that? And I wish that it was just so simple as just do that. And I can't, like, to him, he's like, yes, you have schizoaffective disorder, but like you can still do brilliant things. I'm almost 34. I'll be 34 in a month, exactly. And I've got a long fucking life left. I'm gonna live my whole lifetime again, plus more. You know, I'm gonna live for probably 50 more years. That's a long time to do a lot of stuff. And I don't want to waste it, but I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to feel better. I don't know how. If I knew how to feel better, I simply fucking would. Am I having a just shy of midlife crisis, or do I severely need my meds checked? I don't know. But that's why I have a therapist and a psychiatrist, and I'm supposed to see them both tomorrow. My psychiatrist mentally prepares himself for me, and that's not a lie. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. I have a headache, and I need to eat something, I think. I've only taken one dose of birth control. This can't be from the birth. Am I a fucking hypochondriac? No, I'm not a fucking hypochondriac. My brother is an actual fucking hypochondriac. And sometimes I look at my behavior and I'm like, and then I look at him and I'm like, you're fine. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Boy.